everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, the Enhanced Edition. And here we are inside Ustnatha, the Drow city within the Underdark, and we are required to head back to the main area to speak with some higher beings. But yeah, we have now been informed by Viconia that whilst we are here, we should talk down to those of equal or lesser rank, treat them with contempt and put them in their place. Well, it's second nature to Godan, and music to his ears. He won't have to do too much fitting in, will he? No, he won't. Right, so yeah, as the journal says, we have aroused the interest of a matron mother, and we have to meet him, being Solaufain, a Drow commander who we were asked to see in the first place, and a handmaiden at the entrance to the city to receive further instruction. So before we are going to explore this city in any more detail,
yes,
we are going to check out just what we need to do.
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Okay, so here is, well, apparently a Drow leader, although I don't think Godan will be aware of that. Ho there, have you seen the surface bitch? 'Tis fine sport, but she's quick on her feet. Yeah, we've not seen anybody. We don't have time for these people's games. What? She ran this way just a moment ago. Are you blind? I said I haven't seen anybody. Are you deaf? Godan shouting. She was here. I don't know what game you play, but I refuse to listen to it any longer. Let's move. Of course, when at the back end of the last session, a girl screamed something and ran up here, I seem to recall. So I'm imagining that's what he's talking about. But
what is my task? Consider it done.
As I said, Godan not bothered to assist.
On my honor, I will do my best.
Ah, it is about time you came.
Handmaiden Imre almost set priestesses on you to lash your ankles with the tentacle rods to hurry you along. But you are here now. A matron mother has designated a task for you. Imre, favoured of Lolth, these are the travellers from Chednasad. Your story has been verified so far, Veldrin of Chednasad, and that is why you have not been sold as a lowly slave or made an amusement in the tavern. But you still have no place here. You are fortunate indeed that many of our finest warriors are busy with preparations elsewhere. Fortunate enough that a matron mother has decided to make use of you. Cling to that sole hope, worms, and do not fail the matron mother, for if you do, the horrors of your punishment shall be far more terrible than had we beset you at the gate. Explain what has occurred, Solaufain, and be quick about it, male, for the Spider Queen demands my attention. At once, handmaiden. If I were to speak of the Devourers, Veldrin, you would know what of I speak. Yes? Yes, of course, mind flayers is what you are speaking of, and we have seen our fair share, very recently indeed. Mind flayers? Flayers of the mind? An interesting term for the psionic devourers, perhaps native to Chednasad? No matter, you are correct. A matron mother's eldest daughter ran afoul of devourers while scouting. Her fool companions fled or were slaughtered, and she was taken captive. They know a prize when they have one, the Devourers. They will bring the daughter to their city, and should they reach it, she shall be lost forever. With the preparations of the armies, we are the only ones who can intercept these devourers. We must go to their cavern entrance and wait for them. Handmaiden Imre has given me a blessed item of Lolth that will pull the devourers from their astral travel there, and it is there we must pounce. The matron mother has no desire to see her eldest daughter become a snack for the devourers, so we must not fail. Do you understand, Veldrin? Yes, 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 of course we understand. Meet at the cavern entrance, ambush some Illithids who have the matron mother's daughter captive. Child's play. Exactly. The Illithid tunnels are in the southeast portion of the main Underdark cavern. I will be scouting, and you will find me there when you arrive. We do not expect the Illithids for some time yet, so you have the opportunity to rest and resupply yourself, if that is what you wish to do. You must meet me at the entrance to the Illithid tunnels within the next 12 hours. No more. Do not be late. Indeed. There are many exquisite horrors that may be found for you in the demon web pits, should you fail. And if you decide to run, the Driders will eventually track you down. As for you, Hollowfane, the matron mother expects even better from you. Report to the temple before you leave the city. As you wish, handmaiden. Okay. A rather simple task, Godan thinking. We've slain an entire city of Illithids. I mean, if they were to enter their city with this matron mother's daughter, they would get quite the shock when they find their comrades all lying dead. Nonetheless, it would be rather entertaining to kill a couple more of them. Okay, so meet near the entrance. We will know where that is, of course. And we shouldn't take longer than 12 hours. Well, we don't need to rest. We have pretty much all our faculties about us. But what we will be doing, with Godan only at this time, is exploring the rest of this city. Just to see exactly what is going on.
Yes.
Alright. So we have some...
And I think to call this civilization? Blasted bloody humans.
So there's a bazaar here, which kind of indicates that there could be things on sale. Actually, so let's just see if there is indeed shops here.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave.
Ooh, indeed it is a market of sorts. Let's have a wee peek then, shall we? Okay, so after scrolling through the entire stocks of this merchant here, despite the fact that there are some higher level spells, there aren't that many. Well, in fact, I'll correct myself. There are none that Nero requires. So at least we're going to save some money on that front. And instead we shall continue round this little bazaar to see if we can see if there's anything else worth our time and effort. Okay, blades, true and sharp. Alright. Let's have a wee look here. Let's have a wee looky and see if there's any... Ooh. Look at that. Firetooth +3, a dagger. Oh, a throwing dagger. Oh, this is perfect for Hexat. She's got a +2 throwing dagger at the minute. This is now a +3 throwing dagger with the benefits of extra fire damage too. No question. I think we're going to buy this. That's ooh, and Sentinel +4, a +4 shield. What looks to be a medium shield. This will be an upgrade to somebody, I am sure. Armor class of +5, right. Anyway, before we buy anything, must remember trading clothing. Don't want to be ripped off now, do we? Also, he's already carrying a +3 medium shield, so Sentinel is obviously an upgrade. And then this can be cast off to Jaheira, who only has a +2 shield. It is a large shield, which provides extra missile attack protection, but she shouldn't be in the line of missile attacks often anyway as a ranged character. So, yeah, I think there's 2 items that we wish to purchase.
What is my
The
very
path
well?
to supremacy for a male
With-
lies either in the bedchamber or the books of the mages.
What the hell are you flapping your gums about? So saving a little bit on the purchases through the use of our equipment. Okay, so still spending 21,000 though. Pricey. Pricey indeed, but certainly worth it. Certainly worth it. Okay.
On my honor. Done.
Do not question the matron mothers.
And potions. Potions and lotions. Right, okay. We're not going to really buy potions other than... Even like... yeah, even like these. Extra healing potions. We've got so many. I mean, how many more do we need? So we're not even going to buy them. Ooh. Amulet of Magic Resistance. Plus 10%. Okay. Rod of Smiting. Any golem struck by the rod must make a saving throw or be destroyed. Ooh. Has to be wielded by a cleric or a mage, though. Would this be useful in Viconia's hands? If she was to cast, for instance, on herself, Holy Power, and then wield that and strike a golem or 2, with a chance to instantly kill them. Could be very useful, you know. 10 grand, though. Have we had any issues killing golems so far? Not really. Godan had those brain golems on a string. I think we'll be fine without it. Famous last words. You watch, we'll get a golem invasion shortly coming up. Yeah, I think we're fine with that one. Okay. So Hexat is getting the upgrade to the throwing dagger. The boomerang dagger +2, and Corgan is getting the upgrade there. Yeah, class of -11, and that should take us down to -7. And we'll put the other stuff away. As I said, I'm waiting to get back to Athkatla to sell any of the weapons or unique items that we have. Just so that if we ever wanted to buy them back, they're not lost to us forever. If we sell them here, we're never coming back again. So we'll sell everything to Rybald if we can. Okay. We'll keep our trading clothes on for now, just in case we stumble across any more merchants. Alright, so this is a tank of some sort that we can interact with. See what it's about. A loathsome fish-like creature floats within the tank. Long leathery tentacles grow from its head and the smell of rancid grease hangs about the tank. For the moment the creature is motionless, as if sleeping. I wonder what will wake it up. And in here we have caged creatures. Gnoll, Troll, Umber Hulk and Spirit Troll.
To walk apart from house and queens, to walk into the grave.
Oh, and he also has items. Oh, he's talking about his caged beasts. Amusing as pets, apparently. Yeah, asking what he's got available, as if we're going to buy one. Ooh, a strong gnoll. Captured leading a group of its fellows on the surface. Tortured and then sold to me. But it is healthy. 500 gold for that one. A regenerating troll for 750. A spirit troll for 1,000. And for 1,500 we can have an Umber Hulk. Difficult to kill. Why would we wish to purchase one? Would it walk around as our little pet? Maybe an extra companion for the time being? I don't think so. Don't think so. It'd be quite interesting to see what would happen, though. Huh. Okay. So, yeah. Little bazaar. Sorted. Let's take a look in... what is this area? Yeah, I think next up we're going to check out the tavern. Slave leader. Yeah, I don't want to be caught talking with any slaves. We might talk with a slave trader though.
Through destiny and might, we shall rule supreme.
What business have you with the master of the slave pens? Yeah. How does one purchase a slave? Perhaps, I mean, we would... Purchasing umberhulks and spirit trolls and gnolls is one thing, but purchasing a slave? That might be something we're interested in. Somebody to carry our wares, polish our boots, get us a beer when we can't be bothered to purchase one at the inn. Yes. These slaves are available for purchase by noble houses or by handmaidens. All lesser creatures exist to serve the greater glory of the Spider Queen. Why? Are you thinking that you require slaves for yourself? You are associated with no noble house that I know of. Return if a matron mother sends you. Oh, fine. Who are these slaves anyway? Pfft, humans mostly. Surfaces from a recent raid by the young. All of the passable ones have already been purchased or selected by the handmaidens. I have little idea what is to be done with these ones. Humans make poor servants, and they are as blind as wrath, eh? These ones are not even of use in the fighting pits. I suppose eventually someone will purchase them and donate them to the temple to be fed to the spiders. For Lord's favour. Interesting. Okay, so we can't purchase any slaves, unfortunately.
Yes?
Alright, let's check out the tavern.
It shall be.
Let's see what's going down in here, shall we? First of all, see what muck they serve at their excuse of a bar.
I consider it done.
Oh, there is an upstairs. Can't seem to find the bar though. Oh, very odd. Oh, there you go. A bartender. Where's the bar?
To walk apart from house and creed is to walk into the grave.
Ooh, but apparently there's some lust chambers here. Oh dear. Asking for what services he has. Ooh, only the best. They don't even do anything less. How interesting. And in terms of drink, well, all of this is rather quaint. Stria, Kulg, Aubergine. They do have bitter black. Go down, can't help but take a swig. It's been a while since he's wetted the old whistle. Perhaps another. That'll do for now. Alright, so there's a few named characters here in this tavern. We'll just probably speak with most of them, if not all of them, see what's going down, if we can gather any useful information.
To walk apart from house and creed.
Yay! You are the ones seeking refuge from Chednasad, are you not male? I'll share none of my tales with the likes of you. I have sawn the tentacles from the faces of devourers, pried the teeth from the mouths of human babes, and plunged daggers into the very eye of an eye tyrant. But these tales are worth too much to share with you. Begone! Share your foul presence with another male. Oh, very rude.
To walk apart from house and creed is to walk into the grave.
Greetings to you, male. You are the one who is recently from Chednarsad, correct? I have heard of you. We Drow gather to tell tales of our conquests on the surface, or dark stories of our past. It is tradition in Uznatha, this place that was the first. Okay. I mean, what questions can we ask? Okay, so Nim Kalaza may have answers to any potential questions that we may have. Where is he? Oh, he's here. What are these doors?
Victory for the Spider Queen.
Probably lust chambers. Oh no, fighting pits possibly. Okay, so this is the manager of the fighting pits. Several dread beasts that await our death blow if we dare. Oh hell. You are a Nasadran, yes? Recently arrived? I have heard of you. There are many here who would desire to see if you fight as well as they say. Of course, if you are pale and cowardly, you need not make the attempt. The Spider Queen, however, respects only those who are strong. Okay. Okay. Godan is certainly not one to turn down a challenge. We may return, but just give me a chance to have a ask around some more questions first. Oh, I like quivering in a corner. Don't you worry about that. We shall be back and we shall fight. Godan will certainly prove his worth to the extent you've never seen before.
Do not question the matron mothers.
Ooh. Apparently somebody's got a story to tell us. Fine, go on then. My tale begins long ago, when our people first descended into the great depths and dark caverns, during a day when our homes were not carved out of stone and clay. Drow homes were made of twigs and black grasses, grass that many had brought with them into the Underdark. There were few homes, of course, but the largest belonged to the first matriarch. The matriarch led the early hordes of Drow, helping them survive in hostile lands. She was powerful, potent, and cunning, a great boon to her people, who admired her greatly. To honour her, a group of Drow set upon the Shark Fiends and stole the stone throne of their king, to secretly present to the matriarch as a trophy. They stowed it in the grass rafters of her hall. The matriarch arrived in her hall, and the Drow warriors went to retrieve the throne, but much to their horror, its weight caused it to fall through the grass rafters and crush the matriarch below. Oh dear. It is a sad tale of our early travails in this dark place, and it holds a moral as well. Can you think of the moral male? Godan doesn't care. Ah, the moral, of course, is don't stow thrones in grass houses. I don't even think that's supposed to be a joke, in terms of, he doesn't think it's a joke, but obviously it's, yeah. How dare you tell such a moronic lie about the history of our people? Laws will sentence you to an eternity of poisoned agony for such madness. Bah, the Spider Queen has no sense of humour. Now, Veraun, on the other hand, you dare! I shall kill you in the name of the mother of all Drow, fool! He is mine! No one interfere! Uh-oh.
Yes, I await your word.
He's just gonna stand there. Okay, maybe not. Who shall win this epic battle? Ooh. Ooh. Who's gonna win? It's a long fight. Shall we go get another mug of beer, Godan? Come back when it's all finished. Oh, God's sake. I'm rather busy. I can't stay all night. If Godan was fighting, they'd both be dead by now. Anyway, in the meantime...
Best surfacer is a dead surfacer.
Ah, I didn't see you approach. My failing eye shall net me a blade in my back soon enough. I swear it. I should be at home dying properly like an old male drow rather than here listening to tales so often. Yeah, we're not bothered about tales, but questions? Go ahead. Okay, so bringing up dragons perhaps, just to maybe get an inkling about these eggs. I know of only one dragon that inhabits the near caverns of the Underdark, and that is the ancient silver beast Adalon, she who was sent by our surface cousins to guard the old passages. Yes, yes, Godan, try to chivvy this conversation along. What can you tell me about her? It is said that the silver dragon once had a mate long ago, a mate who was captured by our people when we were still dwellers of the southern reaches. The heart of the mate was ripped from its body whole, as I hear. The Queen of the Drow used its heart in a ceremony of great darkness, one that angered an old, pale god of the surface elves. I know not which one. Does it matter? When we were driven beneath the surface, sentenced by our fiendish cousins, their god made a pact with Adalon. In return for her vow to guard the old passages to the surface, he would give her what she desired most. At a time of her choosing, when she had grown old, Adalon could call on the god, and he would grant her children. Eggs that would be made real by the soul of her lost dragon love. Or so the story goes. I hold little truck with it myself, but then I would never venture into those old passages just in case the tales of her presence are true. Yes, go down asking about the eggs, trying not to appear overly eager with any answer that may be given. Well, I have heard the passages to the surface are open once more. At least the matron mothers certainly believe so, gathering their armies as they are. Perhaps Adalon is dead, I know not. Go ahead and ask if you need to know something else. No, that's fine. Right. Meanwhile... Oh, finally! Bloody hell. Merinid, gone. Suppose he won't miss the gold coin then, will he?
Do not question the matron mothers.
Okay. Not interested in stories, I'm afraid to say. Okay, well, there is some stairs up. We'll just take a quick peek. And there was a person in here too.
Yes, I will do my best.
To walk apart from house and creeds, to walk into the grave.
Dueling arena. So we've got a dueling arena and the monster pits. Ooh, a bit of drow on drow action. Ooh. Well, we'll come back in a second. Or can we come back if we say no now? Do you know what? Let's do it. We need to prove our worth to these idiots. Maybe gain some respect when they see us axe arm in full swing. We'll watch this crappy duel and then perhaps take our chances with the winner. Ooh. Apparently it will be a grand show. Let's see. The only grand show will be one I'm involved with. If I might have everyone's attention, if I may, with the permissions of our most distinguished females and the interest of our most hardy males, might I draw your attentions to the pit at the fore. The pride of the males of the first house, Master of Blades Lassonar, is here to prove his ability to us all. He's accepted an unusual challenge. 4 members of the Male Fighter Society have answered a slanderous comment with demands for blood. Lassonar has shown his contempt by facing them all at once. Watch now, and all concerned will place their lives in the pit and their fates in their blades. As always, the victor may lay claim to all of the vanquished's equipment. Hey, now just a second. Just a second indeed. We want in on this action. Taking the vanquished's equipment? Give me the most lucrative equipped person to kill.
In the name of rule, the Drow shall break.
Okay. Lasonar is seems to be quite able. Seems to have some kind of a flame blade.
The Drow rule supreme.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all, Mr. Lasonar.
Do not question the matron mother.
I am victorious. They were worms, as I said. Their house is weak, their blaze dull and listless. Yes, yes, yes. But hardly anything to gloat over. Obviously, it was like slaying children. Is that a feat to be proud of? Godan saying contemptuously. What? Who slanders me? Step into the pit if you think yourself better than I. Asking us if we accept the challenge? Of course we do. Of course we do. We've provoked him on purpose. I want his equipment. I, Veldrin, shall take on the challenge. Quickly, to the pits. I don't have time to dither. Attention, attention! Once again, we have another challenge immediately. Veldrin will enter the arena to face Lasonar. Oh dear. Lasonar, Lasonar, Lasonar. How I feel for your well-being.
On my honor.
Hold! I yield! You have proven the better combatant this day. I yield the victory. My sword is yours. I no longer deserve it. No, we want him dead. We don't have heals here. Surely it's a fight to the death, is it not?
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Ooh, it looks like we've drawn the attention of some of the locals. I do not recognize you. For such a strong male to come out of nowhere is unusual. Yeah. We don't know if she's a higher rank than us, so we don't know whether we should hold our tongue but go down. Adrenaline coursing through his veins. Yes, he's going to talk down to this woman. Although women in the Drow culture tend to hold more sway than the men. But nonetheless, telling this woman it's none of her concern who we are. Unless, of course, you bring the favour of your house with your words. The favour of my house, the first house, is already given to someone. You may know him. Lasonar, my favourite male. Oh, the one I've just beaten, you mean? Speak with Sondal when you are ready to face me. You have a debt of honour to pay. What? Did we get his sword? Yes, we did. Corgan, just look after that for me, please. Apparently, I've got to kill this woman next.
Yes.
Not a problem.
Do
Yes.
not question the matron mothers.
You have been challenged to fight Lasonar's better. Fine. Stupid wench. I shall beat this woman down. She dares to challenge me? What a mockery. Now, everyone, the third fight in as many minutes. Veldrin now enters the pit to face Chalinthra. Flippin' Chalinthra. Kind of a flippin' name's Chalinthra anyway. Have at ya!
A dangerous mistake.
What? You can't start casting magic! What's this tomfoolery? Oh, she's a cheat. She's a cheat. She's casting magic. Shield of the Archons. Blade barrier. Oh, oh God. Okay, we can hit her with physical attacks. We've got to be quick. Interrupt. Critical hit. 42 damage. Boom! Boom! Yeah, cast your spells. It's not gonna help you, love.
Very well.
Another epic victory to Godan Firehammer.
On my honor.
But her path to supremacy for a mayor lies either in the bedchamber.
Yes, Sondal surprised. Didn't expect to see such battle prowess from a new face. If only we could reveal our true face. But nonetheless, Godan, very satisfied indeed. Any more challenges? Or I beat the best that this pathetic place has to offer. If you are willing, I have a mage that wishes to further his status in the pit. If you have a mage of your own. Oh, mage on mage action. Holy cow. Oh. Do we lose the ability to accept the challenge if we say no now? God, nearer. Do you know what? Wait a second. Wait just a second. As Godan tries to shield Neera from... yeah. Neera's ready. Neera's ready. She's giving Godan the nudge. Godan, no, it's fine. I've proved enough worth for my entire party. There's no need for this melodrama to go any further. Not wanting to put Neera in harm's way. Neera giving him a bit of a sharp dig in his ribs. What are you? I've got this under control. Well, no, just let me do it. Okay, bloody hell.
At your command.
Yeah. Stand ready. Mage versus mage. Apparently.
Ready for anything.
As Neera is now ready to turn into a mustard jelly, which confers 100% magical resistance, I seem to recall. So, yes. Mustard jelly. Oh, no! Didn't get it off quick enough. Thankfully, he's not attacking her. How very bizarre. Hello? Definitely not paused. Not that I'm complaining like. Right, he's lost his mirror image. Soon he'll lose his protections. Hopefully we will be removed from this status, and then we can do what we set out to do, which is to do some damage. La la la, talk amongst yourselves. Go down, peering through, eagerly, nervously. Do not shame us, Neera.
Happy to help.
Oh,
Try to help.
he's waiting for us to remove ourselves from the status. Your wizard spell. I'm now a mustard jelly. So technically speaking, we should be immune to magical attacks. But not to physical attacks, and he's just summoned a skeleton warrior. And ogres too. Okay, we're a bit screwed here. Okay, that's not good. Right. Back to natural form then. It's not quite going so well. You need to cast now. There we go. Right. Come on, Nera. My plan. If it didn't summon any creatures, mustard jelly would have been perfectly fine.
Oh, for the love of plum cake! That was
Right. Magic missile to get rid of the mirrors. Right. Flame arrow. Let's try flame arrow. Magic resistance. Great. Can we use potions? Of course we can. How do we do that? We could summon something of our own. Let's try lower resistance.
Please, someone, anyone. I'm in quite a bit of pain here.
Never go to the battle without a potion or two. Oh, now he's firing. Way! Well done, Nera! It took us a bit of manoeuvring, but we got there. Well done.
Yes, consider it done.
Okay. Any more challenges? Another mage. Okay, we've seen enough for today.
What is my task?
What fun. Ooh, the hell is this? Skeleton warriors are now coming to attack us.
Die quickly, fool.
It shall be.
Not today, they don't. Right.
Yes, consider it done.
Loth be praised.
Lost Chambers.
Victory is her doing.
And apparently our battle prowess has not gone unnoticed. Ooh. You come from Ched Nasad. I have heard that the Nasadrans are stuffy and conservative. I am intrigued to see if this matter is the truth or not. Come, Mael, I demand that you please me. I have fought long in the Society for Lost Valor, and I am in need of a reprieve for a night. No, perhaps not. Not interested. Now get away from me. You dare! Were this any place other than the Lost Chambers, I would have your flesh flayed from your bones for such an insult. Pray our paths do not cross again, worm. He only said that because Nera was present. Keeping up appearances and all that, you know. What would she have thought if we'd have paid that woman a compliment?
Oh, glory for the Dark Mother!
Fools, you should have fallen with your house! Now the Mother Lolth has sentenced you to eternal torment in the demon-web pits. It is no less than you deserve. No, have mercy! Free us! Let us out of here! Free you! You attempt to sneak into Usnatha and pass yourselves off as drow of a true house? You deserve worse than this. No, we are loyal to the Spider Queen. We are her faithful servants. You are weak and your house was weak, so she cares not. Your house has been wiped from history's eye, and soon so shall you be. Bastard, our house was strong. We were favoured by Lolth, we were. We should have been triumphant. Yes, While we were House de Vere, House de Vere. House de Vere. Isn't she House de Vere Vaconia? House de Vere is nothing. Ashes in the wind, as you too shall be. You should have died with your own matron in your own city. Now, well, we shall see, and I shall find it most amusing. Insolent bastards! This could just as easily be you, fools! Darkness take you both! No, darkness take you! Ha ha ha! Yeah, wasn't Vaconia House de Vere? I'm sure she was. Where's her biography? Am I making that up? Possibly. I'm sure she was, though. Anyway. Lost Chambers.
What is my task?
Not interested for
I will
now.
do my best.
Does go down, and I think we'll call a close to the session here. Been a rather interesting one. Some activities that we didn't anticipate. So in the next session, we shall start off with some more fighting. Apparently, there's some things to slay in these here pits. The more we can prove ourselves to be quite the hardy battle warrior, perhaps the better our stay in this godforsaken place will be. And after we've done here, we should be ready to take on some Illithids, I think. So, yeah, join me next time for that. Until then, see you soon.